Hey everyone, it's Gidu. Just as a warning, this video is probably going to be very long. I'm doing a flip through of both the Green Notes Lamento art book and the White Notes Lamento art book, and also like a quick close look up at the Konoe figure. He's a 1/10 figure, so he's much smaller than the other figures that I have. But yeah, anyway, so we'll start with Green Notes. I'm just going to move Konoe and White Notes to the side. I'm just going to peel that out right there. Again, this might be kind of a long video because I'm going to be doing a lot in it. You can probably just skip to whatever you want to see. So that was the front, this is the back. By the way, this is like a papery texture, not glossy or that fuzzy kind of, not fuzzy, but like that really silky soft texture that some books have. And some of my other art books do have that, but this one is more like a rough, papery, and the lettering is like raised, which I really like. I actually love the way it feels, and I love the way this art book is done. Again, it's all the writing is raised, even the Lamento up here. Now I'm just going to take off the cover here, and this is what it looks like underneath. So it's got the tip of Konoe's ears and his head, and then just the title and that, and then B-Logs collection. And on the back, it shows like the vine again, and then Konoe's tail on the top instead of his ears. Also, the inside flaps of the cover look like this. This one continues on the back picture like so. And then the front just looks like that, and the inside looks like that. Now we're going to take that out of the way, and we're going to flip through this real quick. Hopefully, I love so much of the art in this book. Like, I really love this picture and the way the shading and the art is just done in general. This book does have the 18+ photos, so I'm going to be skipping that part. If you do happen to want to see them, you can always ask me. I can take a picture and show you. Yeah, so it has all the CGs in the game. And then some finished artwork. I like these pictures a lot, too. A lot of these photos are actually saved on my phone. This one is really awesome. And then, of course, the cover for the original soundtrack, A World Devoid of Emotion. That soundtrack is so good. So good. Also love this picture of the poet. This piece, I like that he's holding Leeks' mask. Konoe, and then all the different devils. Of course, Celts is my favorite, but that's just because, one, he's like the most attractive one, and two, he's nice. Like, he's the only nice one. But I guess it makes sense why when you find out. So here's like Konoe's profile and different stuff with him and his cape and his action pose and all the different expressions and poses that he has. Again, with his cape, all the different expressions, and Asato, and his profile, and such. He has a ton, like, his page is just covered. Look at that. Who is my favorite, personally. I'm actually really curious if any of you want to comment and tell me who your favorite, like, character in this game is, if you played the game. Or even if you haven't, just tell me which character is your favorite. I'm actually curious. And if you have played the game, tell me why. Because, like, Rai's my favorite because I feel his relationship development with Konoe was the best, and also his character just really interested me, and I was, like, obsessed with him. Bardo, who's also really cool. I like all of them. Rai just, like, tops the list. Oh, and then here are the different devils. There's Razel, Celts. He's so attractive. I don't understand. It's just whatever. Verg. My friend's favorite is Verg, although, whatever. I found his bad ending. Like, if you play the game, you know how each demon, except Kaltz, has their own bad ending. And then each character has their own bad ending. The demons' bad endings, except for... Oh, Kaltz doesn't have bad ending. The demons' bad endings are normally all, like, sexual. And then normally the characters, like the main characters' bad endings, are not sexual. And... except Astos, because I think the reason Astos is sexual is because Kaltz didn't have a bad ending in that route. And therefore, there wasn't a sexual bad ending. So they had to make one. I don't know why they felt the need for that. Whatever. Astos' bad route. Horrible. It was horrible. I don't even want to talk about it. Tentacles are not okay, okay? Let's just stick with that. Anyways. Froud. His bad ending, what he did to Konoe was pretty bad, I think. Mostly because what he did to Konoe happened to be in front of Rai. And, like, the whole situation is just pretty bad. Oh yeah, I guess this is gonna be spoilers, but you should expect that. So... Firi and Leeks, and then, oh yeah, Killenul, the two twins that are really creepy, and I feel kind of bad for them what happens, though. And then, Shui, the poet, or I guess here it says Wandering Minstrel. He's adorable. I love him. So they kept saying his hair was chestnut brown, but it looks red to me. Aw, and Tokino. Everybody loves Tokino, at least I think so. These two characters from the beginning of the game, if you remember that Naki and Keiju, they are kind of like a little gay couple. This cute, and stuff happens, and it's not very cute. Whatever. Kagari, I like her character quite a bit. And then just other characters that show up throughout the game. I think the shaman, who's super cool. Love this guy. He's awesome. And then some other side characters. And then Mana, the girl from the brothel, so the prostitute. She's a different character. I love how they're so ridiculous. It probably is quite, like, sexist, this game. Because there's only 2 female characters. One of them's really badass, so that's cool. But then the other one's a prostitute. And you only see the badass one in Astos route. And then here's going to be the actual, like, main story CGs, just so you guys know. This is the beginning, when he's having bad dreams, such, when he gets the marks. I don't want to get into the actual route stuff, because that's where it gets really not appropriate. Well, I really don't care. I'd show them, but I just don't want to, like, get in trouble for something like that. I love this picture. That's actually the background on my phone. Like, the locked screen background. I'm just gonna make sure that we're still safe. Okay. Yeah, we are. So, safe. Gonna oh, I like that one. I think the next one is... Oh, no, it's still safe. We're good. We're good still. So, depending on who you call for, either you fight with Asto or you fight with Rai. And then that's him using his Sangha powers as he's singing. These are the different devils. There's Leeks being all creepy. Yeah, it gets a little appropriate from here on out. And then, okay, so it shows Asto's route, which I won't show until you guys ask for it. But this part's safe, so I can show you this. Asto and Kaltz. You'll find out what's going on between those two after. And then the next is quite inappropriate, so I'll skip that. Bad ending, also pretty inappropriate. This one's safe, though. The cute ending CG of their good ending, Vasto and Konoe, is cute. And then you jump into Rai's route and you see, like... This is actually the order I played them in. I played it Asto, Rai, and then Bardo, and I would recommend playing it that way, because Bardo has some spoilers for Rai's route, and Asto's, like, decent to start with, and Bardo and Rai's route complement each other, so I recommend playing that. But I think the next one is inappropriate, so... Oh, no, wait. Okay, it's not inappropriate, they're just making out, it's fine. I actually found this scene really, really, really funny. just gonna say. The whole like, oh, we bought incense, and then Raz like, just kidding, I'm gonna make up, whatever. Yeah, and then the next ones are 18, so I won't show you that. I'll like try to cover it slightly so you can at least see this page, because that page isn't, yeah. Anyway, so that's going on, and let's just say that Rai is not like mentally stable. He snaps a little bit. And then I can show you these pictures. I like this scene. That was cute. I like that scene in all of the different routes. Yeah. And you guys can see these. This whole scene was literally the sweetest thing I have ever read. It was so cute. So cute. Sorry I keep going away. I'm just trying not to show you the other parts like on that page. So that's what that shows. And then now I can show you the pictures. Except when we get to Bardo's route. Yeah, that scene. They made a promise. And then his good ending scene, where he starts growing his hair and he's braiding it. And I'm like, you're starting to look like Lise. Why? Anyways. And then Bardo's route. This scene was super cute, not gonna lie. That scene was really cute. Bardo and the mark on his hand bothering him and such. Trying to make sure I don't hit, yeah, see, photos that are inappropriate. So we're just gonna slowly show you this stuff. That's as far as I'm gonna go, because the rest of it is quite interesting. This I can show you. It's just a page of him like making different facial expressions while he's lying down because he wasn't feeling very well. That was his crying scene, which is cute because he kissed him. It was cute. I guess there isn't anything super explicit here, so I can actually show you Bardo's like 18 up scene thing. Yeah. That was just like that. And then they were kissing and he's sticking his fingers in his mouth and such. He's stabbing his own hand. Them fighting together. Which was awesome, if you ask me. What makes me super happy is the fact that they showed, because in the actual game, this picture doesn't show up. I don't know if it's supposed to, but there's like a missing spot in his like CG gallery. So yeah, they actually showed the picture of him as a little kid. It's really cute. He's really cute. And then that's the good ending CG. No. Yeah. I didn't flip through. Whatever. If you saw that, you saw that. Hopefully I grabbed it soon enough. Doesn't matter. That's the demons, bad endings. Well, I'm just gonna skip that. We're just gonna skip that. And then the next part comes up. And it actually has a guide for completing the game and like getting certain routes and certain endings. So I thought that was pretty cool that it comes with like a complete guide of the game. So that's pretty much that. Go back a page. Oh, yeah, just continue this. Oh, these are cute. These are pictures of Asato and Konoe. That's cute. I like it. Encyclopedia is just some like stuff about the different areas and such. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly go through that because it's not like extreme. You don't really need to see all of it. And there's lots of writing. Oh, these are really cute. Little chibi. Him and Tokino up at the top. I like this picture of them sitting on the roof. And then this picture of Asato like scratching a tree when he gets nervous. So cute. Oh, and then Konoe and Rai's photos. I really love these pictures. And also this one. Because if you would know what happens in Rai's bad ending, it's quite interesting. Oh, and then this is also my home screen on my phone. Because it's really cute. So that was the green notes. And I greatly apologize again for taking so long. Like, that was 15 minutes for one thing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm taking so long. Okay, and then this is going to be white notes. I was really upset when I received white notes from CD Japan because they sent me one that's torn. This whole section is like torn back, and the corner was super bent when I received it, and whatever. Anyways, it pretty much has like the same inside thing as the other one, except the front art piece is different, which I really love this art piece as well. And except the inside of this one is like brown instead of green. And this time they had reversed the thing, so the tail, oh yeah, and see how this part of the book is like bent inward? That pissed me off too, like a lot. And this is all like crumpled or whatever. And this time his ears are on the top and his tail's on the bottom and the front. I'm just gonna go really fast in this one because this one for the most part is a bunch of like white notes is all the sketchy stuff, is all the concept art and whatnot, and more like expressions and everything. They're so cute. Asta is so cute. He's probably one of the cutest characters, not gonna lie. He's pretty damn adorable. More art of him. I love him and those stupid flowers. Like, so cute. Every time I say his name, I try to pronounce it like the Japanese way with the L making, or the R, sorry making more of an L sound, but to me it makes it sound like I'm saying, like, if you ever heard of Raichu, like the Pokemon, and if you ever heard him like make his Raichu noises like on the anime, yeah, he says like, "Nai." It's cute. Anyway, ignore that. Bardo and all his stuff. I'm trying to go fast. This isn't working very well. I just thought it'd be simpler to do it all in one video because it's all like Lamento related. So I just wanted to do it all in one. And I apologize for it being extremely long. Froud. I hated Froud. Like, I didn't mind the other demons, like, honestly, but Froud was like so irritating and I was just so mad at him. Leaks and his concept art. And then Fury and his concept art. Also, I felt really bad for his character. He was a pretty pitiful character, not gonna lie. The different concepts they had for him. Also, his outfit, like, what even? The other side characters, the two twins. Shui, or the poet as you may know him. He's so sweet looking. I love him. Tokino. I love Tokino. I almost wish Tokino had his own route. That'd be cute. Kagari. Oops. And if you remember the... Oh, is that blurry? You can't even... If you remember the art from the other book, they have the, like, sketched version of it. Sorry, it's just moving closer. This, I believe, is like... Oh, here's a sketchy version of the cover of the last book and the actual, like, art for the original game, like on the game case cover. The cover of this book, which I think this picture is super, super nice. Like, pardon my shakiness. I love Konoe's crooked tail. He's super self-conscious about it, but it's adorable. And I just love all the like Froud, Dai, and Konoe together. And then the sketch version of that I think these are actually for, was it the drama CDs? I think. And then the like kind of before they colored them completely. That one again. More rough version of that, rough version of that. This picture of Konoe, which is like, sorry, interesting. He's like wearing mittens and such. Oh, I'm so shaky with my left hand. I apologize. Just trying to position the camera properly. That picture from the last book, like they like to show all the different sketch versions. And then some of the CGs and some of the other art pieces that I showed you in the last book, just like sketchy. A bunch of CGs all sketched out. All the different items that they made. I have Konoe figure. Bardo's supposed to be coming in the mail. I still have not received him. He's supposed to come in on the 28th. So I'm really worried about that. But hopefully he comes in soon. And eventually I'll get those too, hopefully. But yeah, all the different little coin figures. What else? The little keychains of their tails and such. Even more items that they made for that series. It's not really a series, I guess, for this game. And then there's like interviews. Lots and lots of interviews. So there's just a ton of writing and like more sketchy stuff. I'm just gonna like skip the majority of this. And then there's an interview with the voice actor of Konoe, which is cool. Hopefully I'll eventually be able to read that. I think it's cool when they do that though. I'll just show you the pictures of him because he's not how I expected him to look. He's attractive though. I love that picture. I wish that would have been like an actual CG or something. It's great. But I like seeing characters in English. It's good. It's good stuff. But yeah, anyways, so just like a shit ton of... Oh, and then there's a interview from the studio that does the soundtrack and all that. What they base like the weapons and such off of, and the loot, like the actual items. Just the scenes. All the background areas and such. And then there's this one last photo of the characters from Konoe and Lamento. I did enjoy Konoe. I'm not gonna lie, I did enjoy it. It wasn't like my favorite, because Lamento's my favorite, but and then Dramatic Horror. But Lamento first. Anyways, just moving my stuff to the side so you can take a quick peek at Konoe. Going to move this out of the way. So this is what Konoe looks like. His figure, I got him used for about 60 bucks. His eyebrows are a little green, which I thought was kind of weird. But despite that, he's a pretty decent figure. He's done by Kotobukiya, same as the Akira figure. So his quality isn't like crazy amazing. His base is more detailed than I thought it'd be, like the tree he's sitting on and such. His head comes off and his cape comes off. I'm not going to do that because it looks like the exact same except that. And he has different separate arm pieces without the gauntlets, so it's like he's not hiding anymore. But yeah, so this piece is actually based off of, or this figure is actually based off the art piece, like this one. So I thought that was kind of cool that they did that. And yeah, that's pretty much what he looks like. He's not like best quality or whatever, but I think he's really cute. And like I said, I only paid 60 bucks for him, so I'm not really complaining. And his box is nice though. This one is really scratched up because I got him used. But It's like blue at the top. And his extra arm pieces are inside. It also comes with, in the back, you can see the like Lamento thing. It comes with a drama CD, although I haven't listened to it yet. I probably should at some point. In the back. And then the other side. And then the bottom just looks like that. The box is really pretty though. It's done nice. And then the top just looks like this. But yeah. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much it. The Konoe figure and then the art books. Pardon me, I'm just trying to pull the stuff up here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I extremely apologize for the length of it. I didn't mean for it to be like 26 minutes. It doesn't matter, my videos are always long. But I did a lot in the video, so that's good. And again, you can always just skip to whatever spots you wanted to see. So, yeah, just comment or whatever if you want about the series, if you want to ever talk about it. Don't be afraid to ask me any questions, if you want any pictures of stuff. And, yeah. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you very much. I will see you in the next video. Bye!